In this session, let us try to learn what is Hadoop. Hadoop is an open source framework developed by Duck Cutting in the year 2006. It is managed by the Apache Software Foundation. The project was named as Hadoop after the name of a yellow stuffed toy elephant which Cutting's son had. Hadoop is designed to store and process huge volume of data efficiently. The Hadoop framework comprises of two main components. The first component is the HDFS. HDFS stands for Hadoop Distributed File System. And the second component is the MapReduce. The HDFS takes care of storing and managing the data within the Hadoop cluster, whereas the MapReduce takes care of processing and computing the data that is present within the HDFS. Now let us try to understand what actually makes up a Hadoop cluster. A Hadoop cluster is made up of two nodes. The first one is the master node and the second one is the slave node. The master node is responsible for running the name node and the job tracker daemons. For your information, node is a technical term used to describe a machine or a computer that is present within a cluster. And daemon is a technical term used to describe a background process that is running on a Linux machine. The slave node, on the other hand, is responsible for running the data node and the task tracker daemons. The name node and data node are responsible for storing and managing the data, and they are commonly referred to as storage node. Whereas the job tracker and task tracker are responsible for processing and computing the data, and they are commonly referred to as compute node. Usually the name node and job tracker are configured and running on a single machine, whereas the data node and task tracker are configured on multiple machines, but can have instances running on more than one machine at the same time. Apart from all this, we also have a secondary name node as part of the Hadoop cluster, which we would be discussing in the later sessions. This concludes our discussion on the topic, what is Hadoop?